Dun, 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 dun. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-doo. What a wonderful day. Merry sunshine. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-doo. Morning. It's not really morning still, is it? I don't know. My granddad. I seen nobody was live. And I thought, well, do you know what? I'll just go live and just have a little bit of a wind up this morning. May as well. May as well. Nothing better to do with my time. Although wearing that t-shirt doesn't really suit me, to be fair, but hey ho. Morning Sarah, suit me, to be fair, but hey ho. Morning Sarah, how are you? Boxing gloves, don't need them. I love bare knuckle fighting, it's better. I called my monkey Tom. Yeah, I'm good, Sarah. Good, Sarah. Oof. Not too bad at all. Not too shabby. Sorry, somebody sent me pictures. They had clothes on, so it's okay. Well, as I've put up a video, I've found out as alive. I've said it in my video, 24 hours, and I'm going to start posting out. Well, it'll take me 3 days to actually go through it all. But I've found certain ones. So you can obviously see this live that I'm doing, Sarah. So stop mixing shit with people and stop recording Jess. Try to get Jess to say things. You know how easy it is for Jess to say stuff that's not true because she feels like she's doing the right thing. Trying to go for travellers. I mean, Sarah, you're not an ex-traveller yourself. You get really scared that your secrets are going to come out. Stop phoning me. It's not going to work. I just blocked your call. This is the thing, as I said. 24 hours. I know what you've been sharing. Do you think people wouldn't come and tell me? I mean, Jesus comes up in a message. What she look like, hon? What does she look like? She used to be in the travelling community down in Kent, from what I know. But I can give you all that information. So devil when you start trying to spin shit and lies. I will go at anyone that lies. Told you this before. See, the difference being with me is I've always given out and owned everything I've done. Can you say the same? can you? I froze because somebody was phoning me there, Sarah. I should be back now. Funny enough, after all this time, Sarah Coo decides 4 missed calls, 2 WhatsApp chats. She wants to speak to me now. I wonder why. Is it because I've lost so much weight, I'm more handsome? Or is it because I could put out every one of your fucking secrets? Now, this is the thing, I'm going to say this, Sarah. You're messing with the wrong people here. In the sense of, you want to keep your life and your story hidden. Well, as I said, I'm not a bad person. I'll give you 24 hours to stop mixing everything that you're mixing in the background. I mean, it's funny how the minute I go live, you are phoning me. From your new number. Because I had you blocked on my other fucking number. Whereas everybody was blocked on that. Interesting. That is, and that ASD is so funny. So fucking funny. What is it to say? Skeletons in the cupboard. Jesus. Morning, Kim, how are you? As usual, anybody's welcome to come up. I don't know why, but people always say they were scared of me. See if you've not done anything wrong. There's no reason to be scared of me. I don't go for people for no reason. I never have done. I came back on this app to go for one person. I've done that. Now I'm quite happy to sit on this app and just have a laugh and a giggle with the people that I actually talk to, that I find genuine. But that doesn't seem to happen, because then I keep getting stuff sent to me and people phoning me and saying, well, this has happened and this person's doing this, and I think, why the fuck is this person doing this? Well, that's the thing. Why don't you come up on the live, Sarah, and tell us what you've done or not done? Honestly, I'm getting... Hold on. What is it they say? You had your chance. You tried to fuck me over. I know who sent certain things to certain people. Block. Bye-bye. And the one thing is, do you know what? I didn't care that you tried to fuck me over. Sending certain things to certain people. I actually care more that you actually try to fuck other women over that. I just think that's diabolical. Why would you try in the background hiding to cause drama for other travellers when you were one yourself, and you know how bad it is and how much trouble it can cause? But is your son not on a travelling site down in Kent? I'm sure he is. This is a thing, ASD. We never hide anything. I never hide anything. I know yous don't. But the fact of trying to get Jess to say that ASD had insinuated that you'd get somebody to smash Jess's windows when it wasn't true, when it was actually Jess's neighbours that smashed the windows and doors. I want out her information. I'll give her 24 hours. She can... why am I lying? What am I lying about? What am I lying about? That's your account then, is it? Hi, Dallas. How are you? See, this is the thing. She had her chance. Now, as I said, 24 hours. I'll start releasing all the privates. I'll start releasing all the private screenshots of the groups. I'm from Liverpool. With a fucking Scottish accent. Are you on another planet? Hold on, what's that wee flashing button doing?
You're right.
I'm
Del,
alright, Kim.
are
How
you
are you?
talking about
I'm
Del?
alright, Kim.
Are
How
you
are you?
talking about Sarah?
Yeah.
She ain't. Her son's not on a travelling site in Kent.
That's pretty much what she told. That's pretty much what she told us.
All right. Listen, I've known Sarah a long while. Listen, she
Yeah.
ain't. I'm telling you, she's not. I can tell you a lot of things, but she's locked on a lot of things, but she's locked on a site, and she ain't a traveller. So,
Really?
yeah, really.
Wow. I'll need to put those screenshots out then, where she says that she is.
No.
Oh dear.
Don't get me wrong. Listen, I'll say it how it is. I do think a lot of Sarah, but she's not a traveller. And her son ain't on a travelling site. There ain't no travel
No,
site.
sorry.
Seen Kent.
I think you may have not actually got that information. This morning. I can't remember the name of it. I'd need to go. I'd need to ask a person. I'm not going to phone the person again, but I will give you the travelling site that she was meant to have been on. I don't I don't think she's originally a traveller. I think she was living with a traveller.
No. Listen, the site that she's on, or they're on. Listen, I go there all the time. My kids were brought up down there.
Mm-hmm.
There is not a travelling site down there.
So why is she calling herself an ex-traveller then?
Fuck knows, but I promise you. And I'm saying it. That's why I've come on and not said it on a text so anybody can get it twisted. I'm not slagging the girl off, but I don't know where you've heard that. I'm
From
just
her.
saying.
From her. Yeah.
All right, that's
I'm pretty
bullshit.
sure.
That's bullshit.
I'm pretty sure if Charlie, Tanya, Kelly Marie, and a few others that was in that group chat are listening in the background, I think they'll be quite shocked. Right now that you've said that.
I promise you. All right, I'm going to drop now because I'm eating.
No worries, pal.
But no, I couldn't tell you exactly, like, the insides and that of the where she's on about. I can tell you from the start of the road to the finish of the road.
Well, I
No,
can
no,
tell
no,
you
no,
exactly
that's
travelling
fine.
site there.
You've actually just proved another just proved another lie. Just proved another lie for me. To be fair,
I
I've
don't
gotta
like
go.
liars, Del. I really don't like a liar.
I've got to go because I'm at work, Del, yeah?
Yeah.
But I'm just going to say a few things to you.
Of course you can.
From a gypsy woman, yeah, 110%, there's no such thing as an ex-traveller. There's no such thing as that word. Yeah? It's that word. Yeah? Now, Sarah, Kiwi, there's more gypsy or traveller in the Jack Russell dog what there is in it. There's no gypsy or traveller in Sarah. The only traveller she's been is went on holiday and come back home. Do you understand that? Yeah. When you're on about these sites, Kent side and every other site, yeah. To a gypsy person like myself or to any other woman, I can name more or less everybody on there. Yeah. Everybody on there. Yeah. So, yes, there is sites up down there. Yeah. I will clarify that because it'll be put as wrong, Kim. Yes,
No, I'm saying where she's saying that she, like, got her son is. There ain't one now.
Right, the
To be
gypsy
fair,
side. Right, the
to be
gypsy
fair,
side.
I'll pull that out because when I go through all the chat, I've just not had a chance, obviously, because I'm in
Yeah,
Scotland.
yeah,
But
but I
once I'm
don't want
back
you.
in Spain, I will.
I don't want you to come out to look like you're lying when you're not. Come out to look like you're lying when you're not, Del. Yeah, the gypsy
Yeah.
side's all over. We're not stupid.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's the thing, Beskil. All I'm actually going on is what Sarah's told us in the past.
Okay.
No, look, where's
One second,
Sarah's
Kim.
face?
One second,
Sarah's
Kim.
face.
1 second, because I gotta go.
Go
I
on.
will just clarify, because I am a gypsy woman,
Yeah,
and
I
I
know.
do know what I'm on about, Del. Yeah, and I'll leave it as that then. Sarah's not a gypsy, never been a gypsy. There's no such thing as an ex-traveller. No such thing. Wherever
No.
she got that from, I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
this is what I'm now wondering. No,
yeah.
this is what I'm now wondering because that was the story she spun with us.
There's no such manner. What I mean by that, to say, it's like saying, how can I put it to you? I'll put it this way. I'll put it this way. I'll explain it to you where you'll understand. Do you know if we've got a poodle dog?
Yeah.
That dog come in the wheel as a poodle. It'll go out the wheel as a poodle. It'll go out the wheel as a poodle. Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
We can't say that dog's not a poodle. We can't say it's an ex-poodle. It's always a poodle, innit?
It
Yeah.
looks like I might have to actually start digging because it looks like
You know what I
you've been
mean
told
by
a
that,
whole
Mel?
load of. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean by that. But what Kim's actually just clarified is a bit of a shocker, if I'm honest, because I've got all the screen records and the screenshots of her telling us that she used to be in the travelling community. Her son's a half traveller because his father was a traveller and all the rest of it. So
Right, let me answer this for you again, yeah? And you're going to say, I got you, best girl. Travelling men likes to go around, yeah?
yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
I don't know who's in a travelling man's. The dad could be I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. A travelling man could be a dad of many, but I call a dad who's been there for you, who's helping you, and who sticks by you. That is your dad. Do you understand what I mean by that, Del?
Yeah.
A travelling Del.
Yeah.
A travelling man, any man can put the hat on and move on. Understand what I mean by that? Yeah, I'm not here to say, oh, a travelling man can't be the dad of the baby. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said that.
Yeah.
It could be the dad of many children who we don't know about. Yeah, the travelling men do love the women. Yeah, Yeah, and how can I put it?
What man doesn't?
Exactly, Del. Yeah, so how can I turn around, come up on here and say, yeah, but guess what, Del? No travelling man's the dad. It could be the dad of the child. But guess what? Is he around?
I don't know. I don't think.
Well, if he's not around, okay, I'm just going to say it how it is. I'm going to not use no filter on my mouth. The men look at us.
The kids are with their dad more than they are with Sarah.
Okay.
More than they are with Sarah.
Okay.
They live with their dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
A travelling man, yeah, will go to an outsider. So how can I put it without being rude? They go to an outsider because they can get away with more what a travelling woman will let them get away with. Yeah. But I didn't say they'll keep the outsider. Loads don't. Outsider. Loads don't. Hod one do. Now, if he's more with the dad, what he is Sarah, yeah, name the man's name. Name the man's name. Name the man's name. The man has got to have a name. Soon as we name his name, we can tell you exactly who he is, where he's from. Yeah, because if the man's name ain't come out, it don't look like a traveller to me.
Yeah.
Our name means a lot. Do you know our surname, Del? Thank you, Mount Caroline. It means a lot. Yeah, it means a lot. Yeah. Say our name, it says everything about us.
Yep.
So, to be honest with you, what I can hear about it, Del, Sarah and ex-traveller's no such thing. where she's saying a traveller man's the dad of the child, yeah? Is it a man who's like Sarah, who likes to say to a traveller, when they travel to Turkey and back?
Yeah, well, this is the thing being is, I mean, Kim obviously knows her anyway, so Kim would know whether the dad's an actual real traveller or not.
She wouldn't, because she ain't met him, have she, Del?
I don't know, but I know they're not on a travelling site. That's all I
Right.
know.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay. So I actually do have the proof of Sarah saying that our son lives in a travelling site with his girlfriend. So I will pull it out.
See, that don't make sense again. To be honest with you, if the dad was a travelling man, Del, and they're living on the site with a girlfriend, no. They'll say that he's living on the site with his wife. Girlfriends and boyfriends don't live together in the travellers community.
But what I'm actually trying to put out is, right, so bearing in mind, I don't know much about travellers and now
I know you don't. I'm trying to educate you.
But what I'm trying to say is, so we listened to this story that was spun to us last year.
Yeah.
And we go, all right, okay, and fair enough, blah, 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 and all the rest of it, okay. So, and we take it as it is. Now it's coming out that that's not actually true. So that's been one big lie after another. So the people that sitting with Sarah in the background, because Sarah doesn't seem to really be on TikTok these days. You know, surely Charlie, Tanya, and that must be thinking to themselves, well, that's what she told us. Anybody with any sense, even if Lauren's in here right now, I don't know. I don't know if she is. She could actually confirm all this as well because she was in that group chat. There's a lot of stuff. I'm absolutely gobsmacked today. I'm absolutely gobsmacked today.
I'm at work. I gotta go. Bye tonight.
Yeah.
His real name is Sarah Cuey, yeah?
Yeah.
Bye tonight. Bye Kent. If there's a man on Kent's side who's got any children by a woman called Sarah, a travelling man, I could come back and say yes or no to you. Because I can tell you before I start. There's no man There's no man on Kent's side who's got children with Sarah Cuey. And I can come back and prove that.
I just want to know why she's lied to us all. Simple as that.
Why is she lying? Because I tell you why. How can I put it? She's trying to put the bounce on people to say that's what I'm saying, Aunt Ruby. I'm trying to explain it to these people, but I don't know how to do it, Aunt Ruby. It's different for us. We know what we're on about. I think the reason why she's done it, Del, she's trying to get people scared, isn't she?
Hold on a minute. Give me a wee second. Let me just phone somebody to get you that exact location of what you were asking for. Give me a minute.
I can easily do it. I know around about where, Del. Yeah, I know what you're on about. And by the way, before anybody saying that it's docs, on the site, no, gypsies don't believe in that. We'll tell you where every site is, every traveller site going. We're not bothered about a site getting docs.
Lauren, can you just confirm about Sarah saying about being living with a traveller? Her kids are half travellers. Lauren's just come in. The stories that she told us, Lauren's just come up. Hold on.
Hello, Lauren.
Good morning.
Right, can you confirm about what Sarah said about being half traveller? Her kids were the dad was a traveller. She'd lived in a traveller site, blah blah blah, all the rest of it.
Well, yeah, because Tiny's dad's a traveller, and she's a traveller, and she said that her two kids and partner at that time, well, the kid's dad was a traveller, and that he took those kids and basically fucked off with them and didn't let her see them. And I'm sorry, but that doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen, Lauren.
Regardless.
It doesn't happen, Lauren.
Regardless.
It does, and let me tell you another thing. No one is that she's saying my kid's dad's a traveller. It
Yeah,
could be a man who's been on the site who's working for the travellers.
yeah,
Sarah's got herself with, and she thinks,
What was the
whoa,
name of that travelling site in Kent?
I got a big hard man, I am, because he's working for a traveller, do you get me?
Yeah.
Working for a traveller, do you get me?
yeah, yeah.
Right?
Because
Like,
just from my own experience, like me and Tiny's dad work together, regardless of status. Like we do things, like we do things together with Tiny. We're still family. Like,
yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean? And there was a lot of things that didn't add up that she said about it, and it just didn't sit well with me.
Obviously, well, to me, it sounds like a load of shit talk to me because she's stood there claiming, right?
Well, I want to know.
They're claiming, right?
Well, I want to know why she's been lying. She lied all that time. She was in her group chats saying that she was that. This is what I mean. Plus, the stuff that I have of her screenshotting private messages and sending them into this group chat. This is what messages and sending them into this group chat. This is why everybody wants their hands on this besties group chat. And I, as I've already said this morning, I have the whole chat, and I will not be exposing anything in that chat apart. I'll be exposing anything in that chat apart from Sarah's messages in that chat, including the screenshots she put in of private conversations between her and Sherby and other people she had private conversations with.
Yeah.
So she has conversations with.
Yeah.
So she has basically 24 hours to stop all her fucking mixing and shit that she's trying to do with whoever she's trying to do it with, because I don't give a fuck. But she's not going to cause drama in this app and sit back and watch it while everybody else fires bullets. That's the thing. That's what she's trying to do. I've held up my hands to everything I've ever done that's been in any chats. I don't care. I'll turn and say, yeah, I did that, I done this. I'll turn and say, yeah, I did that, I done this, blah, 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 and all the rest of it. Even Caitlin tried to get a hold of this besties chat a couple of weeks ago. Everybody's trying to get a hold of this. Chat, but be assured, for the ones that were in that group chat, and there was only 5 of us, as if I remember rightly, nobody else's information will be outed. I have no reason to, but I will prove that Sarah's a fucking liar.
Yes, 100%.
To me, there's another thing what's screaming out to me, yeah? It doesn't matter. If you're a mother, it doesn't matter who's the dad of your children.
No.
Yeah.
Who's the dad of your children?
No.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. I want to go for coffee too. I had a nice Costa the other morning.
You would never, ever, ever let somebody walk away with your children and say, oh, children. And say, oh, come on, Lauren, let's be fair, yeah?
Mother to mother.
Who you are, what you are. You wouldn't be taking my children, yeah? I'd be thinking, I'd see you. No matter what, I don't care who you are. No matter what, I don't care who you are.
Yep.
Who you are.
Right, okay. Oh shit, I'm still recording that. Hold on, shit. Fuck, I didn't realise I was still recording. The travelling site is I'm sure when her ex lived, she said, in Sun Lansdowne.
Okay, I know exactly somebody who's on there. Get Ria Girl in here. Can someone share this to Ria Girl, please? And Ruby, please. And Ruby, share this to Ria. This is shit talk, Del.
Yep.
I'm telling you before, I swear to God, I tell you why what's screaming out to me before we get the woman in here. Well said, but it is, Ruby. Yeah, this woman thinks, whoa, she mentioned travellers, get everybody afraid of it. What it is, yeah? What it is, yeah? That's calling out to me. Anybody who's had children, I don't care who the dad is, yeah? You're not going to sit there and sit back and let the children, and let the dad take the children, no. And let the dad take the children, no.
No, never.
You wouldn't be a mother, would love, to be honest with you, Lauren. You'd lay down on the ground and you'd say, no, take my life, you're not doing it.
Yep, 100%.
There's loads of things we don't add up.
Yep. And it was the same with, like, it was like she always had something wrong with, like, her health and stuff, and it would be, like, every other day stuff, and it would be, like, every other day, oh, I need to go to the hospital, oh, I need to do this, or I need to do that. And it was like she was constantly trying to get Dale's attention all the time with, oh, there's drama. And it was like, there's drama. and it was like, what is going on here? Like,
Lauren. They had a
That's
fake
it.
heart attack. Shell Bell was stuck there. She only outed it because she thought she was going to out her. The whole lot thought she was going to out her. The whole lot of them was working together. And I told Del at the time, yeah, I rung up now giggling at Del because I'm still mad. I'm Larry, I am. I tried to find a good side or the comical side, in a good side or the comical side, in anything. I said to Del, and Del's here to call me a liar.
No,
I
Mrs. Green. I didn't.
I said, you should
Sorry.
have told me,
thank you,
Del. I
Sophie.
said, I would have led on the ground and I would have pretended I was terrified. I would have pretended I was terrified. Did I, Del? Yes or no?
Yeah, yeah.
I said, I would have led on the ground and
Yep.
pretended I was terrified of you. Yeah. Del laughed at me. Yeah. You all worked in together. You all worked in together, Lauren. Yeah. You
Yep.
know that one little group? I've always called it a bully group, and I'll still say it now. It's a sick thing, even with Shell Bell and that. It's a sick thing, Shell Bell and that. It's a sick thing. If Shell Bell's on here, nobody can have a conversation. Or you can hear, ah, ah, ah. She's like a bulldog.
Fuck's sake.
I think I'm more worried now because and I've said it before already. I deep dived a lot of people because of things I was told by Sarah. Because she wanted to find out things about people because I believed what she said, and now it's more lies and more fucking lies and more lies. So I'm just wondering, is everything been a lie? Is everything been a lie?
Well, this is it.
Lauren,
There's
she's
nothing
tried to
sat
phone me
right
5
with me.
times this morning since I went live.
You have been
Oh,
took
shit.
for a mug, Del, by him. You have. Your heart's been there. You have. Your heart's been there. You've done things. You've took the rap for it. You've
Oh,
owned
of
it.
course I will.
Yeah.
I'll take,
always hold your
if
hands
I've
up
done
and say
something,
it.
I'll
Of
put my
course I
hands
have.
up to it and say I've done it.
Yep, same here. Hold your hands up, moan it. Hold your hands up, moan it.
Yeah. And then at the end, Del, it's come back on you where if you've done one thing wrong, they've said you've done 10 things wrong.
Oh, I know.
Yep.
Basically,
Things wrong.
I know.
Yep.
Basically, that never changes. That doesn't bother me.
That'll always go
The
on.
difference being that's been the receipts they don't really have. You know, if they've got a receipt on me, I go, yeah, I done that. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, I've apologised to so many people. I even apologised to Sharon last night on a live. You know, I don't hold any animosity against anybody. But if you're going to fucking lie on my name, then I'm going to come for you.
I said to you from day one, I said, Della said, you're taking the blame of these women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
Not all of the women, because I'm pretty sure some of the other women have been duped by Sarah too.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because
Thank you, Andy.
Lauren never really got on with Sarah. Another girl really got on with Sarah. Another girl never really got on with Sarah. And then they all kind of
Something just
dropped.
didn't sit right with me with her, and I just could never put my finger on it what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just couldn't, because it was every single minute of the day there was something.
See, I actually don't.
Just like, whoa.
I don't even think it was just Tom. I don't even think it was just Tom that didn't want me to come back on this app. I think they were putting the fear of God into these people. I had no reason. I had no reason to go for. I had no reason to go for Charlie or Tanya or anyone else. And I think Sarah's been putting the fear of God into them.
Yeah, I agree. Totally. It's wild.
So there we go.
But
Interesting fucking morning. I'm absolutely gobsmacked.
Yeah.
I'm gobsmacked. This all started from a phone call this morning I got about Sarah speaking to Jess a few weeks ago. Funny enough, just after I'd outed Tom for my daughter. Sarah had called Jess, and Sarah obviously has recorded the call, and she basically tried to force you know how Jess gets so mixed up, and basically try to put it across that it was ASD, Big Mammy, and Best Gal that had their windows done in. Right.
Wow.
So that's what they were trying to get out of Jess, and Jess turned around and did say in the call, in the call, from what I know anyway, from what I've been told, that yeah, it could have been her or whatever. And I said to Jess, stop fucking being pressurised by people, because it was Jess's neighbours that put her windows in. Jess's neighbours that put her windows in, nobody else. I'm good, Bex. So, you know, why try and put that on someone else? To me, that's just trying to stir shit for another, like,
Yes.
best shit for another, like,
Yes.
best girl in ASD Mammy's community. Why lie on this? It's just COE.
It's always drama there. He's always stirring the shit.
Yeah.
You know the way,
Stirring the shit.
Yeah.
you know the way I feel. I couldn't pick a brick up to put a window flue.
Yeah, but my attitude now is, best girl, is anybody stirs shit and it's not true, I'm going to pull it out, and especially if I've got the proof. Pull it out, and especially if I've got the proof.
Quite right. Fuck that.
I'm not going to sit back and let people just lie on anybody's name just for the sake of it. And it doesn't matter who that person is.
It's all evil and spiteful.
Yeah,
It's all evil and spiteful.
yeah. Whether it's Jess, whether it's me, whether it's Lauren, whether it's fucking you, ASD, I'm just not going to. I'm just not doing that. It's why they're trying to cause drama. Why are they trying to cause drama?
I don't.
I think. I
don't.
I think. I actually don't know why Sarah's doing it. Is it to make more money for whoever she's behind on TikTok? I don't know. I don't really care.
I think she needs the attention.
Maybe you're right. Yeah.
Well, she
I
needs
do, I
attention.
think
Go and
she
find a
needs
fucking social
attention.
club that plays dominoes or something. Fuck's sake, man. Jesus. Oh, tic-tac-toe even. She might not be able to
Sorry,
jump in.
but that was too funny.
You know, it's just,
There's loads of,
you know, it's just,
there's loads of things. When you think of it, yeah, it's a mastermind to sit down and go, right, I'm going back off all ground. If I'm going to say, right then,
Jimmy.
I'm going to fake an heart attack.
Jimmy.
I'm going to fake an heart attack. You're capable of anything.
Yeah.
That's for attention. That's for sympathy. Yeah. I know people back there understand. People don't want to call a friend a liar. And people don't want to call a friend a liar. But I got to be honest with you. If you're going to fake a heart attack with me, don't you be telling me.
Well, see, the thing is, right, so the fake, I don't know about any other fake heart attack ones, but there was one that not a lot of people know. And it was basically, it was last year before I came off the app. And it was, I can't remember whose idea it was. It might have even been, I can't remember whose idea it was. It might have even been my idea. I can't remember, right? But I'll probably, once I go back into the chats and find it, I'll find it all. But what it basically was I said to Sarah, look, there's too much. There's too much fighting going on in this app. You're getting constantly attacked. Joker's going at everybody, which he was at the time, and all the rest of it. You know, it was going back and forward that this stuff was going on. I was going back and forward that this stuff was going on with the Globe. Remember with that, with Shell and all that. I said, this has to stop. I said, so the best thing to do is, I'm going to put out a video and say you're in hospital. That you've had a heart attack with stress. And I did. And then what Sarah done was people were phoning her, so she was putting her heart monitor on, so it was beeping.
Jesus.
So that when people were speaking to her, they actually thought she was in the hospital. Yeah, toxic crew at the time. And okay, it did actually calm it down, because people thought, oh Christ, you know, this is a bit much. Oh Christ, you know, this is a bit much. You know, somebody's ended up in hospital. Was it right? Was it wrong? Probably yes and no, you know, for different reasons. Because it did actually calm things down, and it gave people the chance to speak. Was it a lie? Was it a lie? Yes, it was, because she wasn't in the hospital. She was sitting in her fucking house. You get blamed for that, did you, Grandad?
And she expected everybody to feel sorry for her all the time.
She still does to this day. I think from what I mean, Jess even said to me this morning on a message, you know, or she's a sweet girl and all the rest of it. No, she's a sweet girl and all the rest of it. No, she's not. She's a fucking devil in disguise. Elvis Presley would be turning in his grave if he started singing that song.
I got the blame for that the day I was going on holiday.
Oh, did you? Sorry.
Yeah, you went at me, you bugger.
Oh God!
Remember?
Because but that was the thing. It was all kicking off at the time, Grandad. But you know, between yous, toxic, and all the rest of it, and it was, and and all the rest of it, and it was, and that's when I actually spoke. I spoke to Joker. I think about a week after that, when I spoke to Sarah and Joker at the same time, you know, and tried to calm things back down. And it's, you know, it's
somehow I didn't out that address. I didn't out that address that day, what I was accused of and all that. And I wasn't checkmate. It turned out to be crazy behaviour.
Oh, I knew crazy was checkmate. If you'd asked me, I knew crazy was checkmate. If you'd asked me that, because she sent me messages on that account.
Blame me, bless her, for being checkmate.
Why does she blame you? Because she must have known. Because I knew she was checkmate.
Do you remember when she used to say checkmate?
Yeah.
Right, I gotta go, everybody, because I'm at work. Have a good day. God bless.
All right, basically, I'll speak to you later.
Take care, bye.
Basically, I'll speak to you
Take
later.
care, bye.
Sarah used to say checkmate, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I started using it. I said, so I go, if she go at me, I go back at her on her live and I say checkmate, bitch. At her on her live and I say checkmate, bitch.
I'll speak to you soon, Ruby. Have a good day. It's just madness. Well, I'm giving her 24 hours to just pack up her troubles and get them in the old kit bag and fuck off. Get them in the old kit bag and fuck off. That's what, mate.
I do need to speak to you at some point. Can you do me a favour and block me on WhatsApp?
You blocked? Oh no, you won't have my number. That's the problem. Oh, is
that the old number?
Yeah. There's only so many people got my new number, but I've got your number. I'll send you a message.
If not, I'll go through Chile if you want.
No, it's fine.
Chile if you want.
No, it's fine. I'll send you my number.
All right, mate. Right, I've got to drop down. God bless you. Have a beautiful Friday afternoon.
You too.
No worries, mate. You too. Have a good one. I just don't get this all this. I just don't get this all this arguing. That's fine.
It's always been one thing after another.
I've just got to go and pick the little rug.
Hi, my son's my world. Hi, my son's my world. This is the thing. I don't see why people have to constantly be digging on people and all the rest of it. I've had enough of that. You know, I've done enough of it myself. You know, I've seen the drama and the hassle, and it causes. So people should actually enjoy this app. We were talking about this the other day there, Lon.
Yep.
You know, the app isn't the same as what it was. The app isn't the same as what it was when I first came on it. We used to laugh and giggle at night. I'd be drunk, blah blah blah, and all the rest of it.
Oh, we had some belters.
You know, that's all we did. But these days it's just pure toxic. These days it's just pure toxic. And I'm telling you now, it's all since a certain Richard that came on the scene. It just turned to shit.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it did.
Definitely 100%. It used to be brilliant.
Yeah.
So many laughs.
Well, that's it. And I'm going to try and hopefully maybe put it back to something like that.
That'd be good.
Just have a fucking laugh and a giggle. But I'll be very thinking of what's going on. Right, listen, guys, I'm not staying on. I only come on just to basically say what I had to say. 24 hours, and I'm putting those chats out. So it's her choice. She needs to stop lying on people and try to get information from people. And Ian, I think you know maybe at work. He just disappeared again there. Because it's I think all this shit has to stop. I mean, let fucking did everybody like the new song?
Oh, didn't
You've not seen my new song. It's one of my videos. I wrote a song for Richard. And it's up there now. It's great.
I'll go to number one, I'm telling you.
I know, Sarah, it was just...
I'm telling you.
I know, Sarah, it was just fucking epic, wasn't it?
Tune in the summer.
Get it in the iTunes stores. Right, anyway, I'm off. I shall catch you all later. I've got stuff to do.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
Bye-bye.